Hello, I'm Marlon from Oni TCG. So for today's video, we're gonna see blue cards for set 3 and also try to rate them as we can. And then yeah, I think we can start. First one is Espresso Cookie, level 1, 2 HP. Her attack is to pay 1 blue support card to deal 1 damage, so that's already good. And then it has an additional effect that we can use 1 more blue card and then reveal 1 card from the top of our deck. And then if it is a level 2 blue cookie, we can draw up to 2 cards. So if you are able to put like the level 2 cookie on the top of your deck, this would be great. It's just that I think Aloe Cookie would be still better since it doesn't have any condition and it can deal 2 by just paying two blue support cards. So yeah, I think for this one we could put it like on maybe C tier. So next card, Sugar Gnome. So this one is a vanilla card, so level 2, 5 HP, and then its attack is deal 3 damage, but you have to pay 4 support cards with 2 blue cards. So this one, I think it has some use because it is a bit tanky, and then you could just put it on your battle area, and then when the opponent damage it, you could just pull it back to your hand using Seafarer or some kind of other card. So yeah, I think it has some use, and also it is level 2, so you know it has some synergy with Espresso Cookie. So I think it would be at the same tier, like yeah, C. Next would be another vanilla, Custard Cookie the third. So this one is level 2 but only 3 HP, and then the damage is deal 2 by paying 2 support cards with 1 blue one. This one, I don't think it's that good because it's 3 HP. And usually, especially for red, this can be just hit once and it will immediately go to the break area. So I don't think this is quite good. For me, it might be like a D tier, yeah. Next one is a Strawberry Cookie. So this one is level 2. Now it has lower HP, 2 HP. But it has an effect, activate, discard 1 card, place this cookie on the top of your deck. Okay, so this one really synergizes with the Espresso Cookie because this is level 2 and then you can easily put this on the top of your deck using this activate effect. And then for her damage, you have to pay 3 to deal 2, so it's not that good. So yeah, let's see. So activate, you have to discard 1 card and place this cookie on the top of your deck. So I don't think this is that good because you discard 2 cards because you play a Strawberry Cookie. If you activate this effect, you discard 1 card. So Strawberry Cookie from your hand, you play it and then discard another card. So you discarded 2 cards to just place this cookie on the top of your deck, and this cookie cannot even attack early because you have to pay 3 to deal 2, so I don't think it's that good. But yeah, maybe it has some uses if there's like an important card that you have to put a level 2 cookie on the top of your deck for, but for now I don't think so. Maybe we can move it somewhere if we change our mind, yeah. Wizard Cookie, so again level 2. I think for set 3 for blue cards is almost all level 2 except for the ancients and some other powerful cards, but yeah, almost all are level 2. Yeah, so this one, Wizard Cookie, level 2, 3 HP, so it has an on-play effect, discard 2 cards, draw up to 2 cards from your deck, and then for the damage, deal 2, and then you have to pay 2 blue support cards. For this one, I think it's quite good because its on-play effect doesn't really have a condition based on your top deck. So you just have to discard 2 cards and then draw 2. And then for the damage, it's also quite good because the ratio, it's 2:2, so it's still good. And then yeah, you could even just deal 2 damage with this cookie and then return it back to your hand. And its on-play effect is also useful to somehow filter your hand, but yeah, you have to discard 2 cards first before drawing. So yeah, I think this has some uses. I would put this on yeah, B tier, better than those other cards. Yeah, where's Wizard? Yeah, here. Candy Diver Cookie. So this one is also level 2 with 2 HP, and it has an effect: activate once per turn, pay 1 blue support card, reveal up to 1 card from the bottom of your deck. So yeah, it is a diver. If that card is a cookie, place that card on the top of your deck. Okay, so maybe it synergizes with those level 2s. You could put it on the top of your deck. If it is a non-cookie card, add that card to your hand. And then for the damage, it's not quite good because you have to pay 2 blue support cards to deal 1. So for this one, it somehow has its use to just activate its effect to, but it's still a bit risky because you wouldn't usually know the bottom of your deck, even if you want it to be a level 2 cookie to put it on your top of the card. Yeah, and then the damage is not that good. So I think for this one, it's quite conditional. I'm not sure if someone can make this work. Maybe if you know like the bottom of your card, but for now, I'll put this at D tier. Then next one, Captain Caviar Cookie. Okay, so this one is tanky, still level 2, 5 HP. On play, view the top 3 cards of your deck, place them on the top of your deck in any order. So this one is better because you will be able to see the top 3 cards of your deck and then place it in any order you want. So you can play this on your turn. Yeah, view the top 3, maybe put some flip there, put a level 2 cookie on top, and it doesn't really have a condition, it's just an on-play effect. And then for the damage, you can deal 3 damage by paying 4 blue support cards. This is quite costly, but I think the purpose of this card is just the on-play effect. If you have energy, yeah, you can deal 3, but I think it's just a tank that you could play the on-play effect with. So you just play it, view the top 3 cards, make some synergizes with the level 2 cookies on the top of your deck, and then yeah, just tank damage. If you know it survives, you could just you know, bounce it back to your hand. So I think this card is good. I'll put this on, yeah, same tires. This one, yeah, B. Next one, as usual, I cannot pronounce this name, this cookie, Kouign-Amann, maybe, yeah. Okay, so this one, it's level 2 again, 1 HP. Oh, and then so that's why it's like Mala sauce from the last set for red. So you can deal 3 damage by just paying 2 blue support cards. Then if there is a level 3 cookie in your battle area, discard 1 card and deal 1 damage. Oh wow, so if it really fulfills all the conditions, if you have a level 3 cookie on your battle area, it can deal basically 4 damage by just paying 2 blue energy. So this one is quite good. Only downside for this one is the HP, it's just 1. So if an opponent has a trap or maybe a Kumiho cookie flip for red, once this attack, you just gave your break area +2 levels. So it's quite risky, but I think the card, it's still good because you could push damage with just, you know, just paying 2 blue energy, or yeah, support card. Yeah, I think this card is good. Not that god tier, but it's still good for pushing damage. Okay, Financier Cookie. So this one is also a bit tanky. It has some vanilla stats. So still level 2, 4 HP. On play, you can pay 2 blue support cards. Select up to 1 of your opponent's cookies. Receive 1 damage. Okay. Then take 1 card from the top of this cookie's HP and add it to the top of your other. Okay. So basically what it does is, yeah, you pay 2, deal 1 damage to 1 of those cookie, and then take note, you can play this on the opponent's turn because it doesn't really specify your turn, it's just an on play. So you could play this one, ping 1 damage to 1 of those cookie, and then you could put 1 health from Financier Cookie to another cookie. So that seems good, yeah. And then the damage is you have to pay 2 to deal. You have to pay 3 blue support cards to deal 2 damage. So for this one, maybe it's better if it has 5 HP, because what will happen is this will become 3 HP if you will use the den effect to place, you know, this cookie's HP to another cookie's HP. So I think, yeah, it might be just D tier or C tier, yeah. Oyster Cookie. So this one is level 2, 1 HP. It has an effect, activate, pay 2 blue support cards and then discard 1 card. Select up to 1 of your opponent's cookies. That cookie receives 1 damage, then that place this cookie on the top of your deck. Okay. And then you can deal 1 damage and just by paying 2 blue support cards. So this one, I don't think it's that good. Maybe, yeah, it synergizes again with the level 2 cookies on the top of your deck, but it's quite costly, and then its damage is not that good too. So activate, you know, pay 2, discard 1 to deal 1, and then place this cookie on the top of your deck. I don't think it's that good, to be honest. Maybe it has some synergizes, yeah, for the blue deck that synergizes with level 2 cookies on the top of your deck, but yeah, I don't think it's that good. I would put this on D tier, honestly. It's a rare card, but maybe I'm wrong. It's just speculations anyway. Yeah. Clotted Cream Cookie. Okay, so this one is an SR, a level 2 4 HP cookie. It has an effect, activate once per turn, pay 1 blue support card, reveal 1 card from the top of your deck. If that card is a level 2 cookie, select up to 1 of your opponent's cookies. That cookie receives 1 damage. So this one, yeah, its effect, it's great if you have a level 2 cookie on the top of your deck, which you know, there's a lot of ways to do that. Yeah, it's like what's the red card? Dark Choco Cookie, because you just pay 1 and then automatically deal 1 damage to one of the opponent's cookie. Only downside for this card is your top deck should be a level 2 cookie. Yeah. And then for the attack, okay, pay 3 blue support cards to deal 3 damage. That's already good. Then if there is a soul gem card in your support area, and if the attacked cookie is level 1, that cookie receives 1 damage. For me, the then effect, the additional effect on the attack, it's not that good because it's conditional that the opponent has a level 1 cookie, and also that's the one that you are attacking. So I don't think the second, you know, effect of attack of this Clotted Cream is that useful. But yeah, its effect is still great because it's a level 2 cookie with 4 HP and it can deal 3 damage using 3 blue support cards. It's still good. It's still good for me. It's just that this second effect, I don't think it's that useful. But the first effect of, you know, pinging 1 cookie with just paying 1 blue support card, yeah, it's as condition, but blue has many things to do this one, like placing level 2 cookies on the top of your deck. So this one, I think I could put this on A tier. Okay. Madeleine Cookie. So this one, level 2, 3 HP. Yeah, so for this one, it has an effect, activate once per turn, pay 1 blue support card, discard 2 cards, okay? Select up to 1 of your cookies, up to 1 of your opponent's cookies. That cookie receives 1 damage, then set this cookie as active. Wow. And then, yeah, for the damage, it's good. So you can deal 2 damage by just paying 2 blue support cards. I think this card is good. Yeah, so but the downside is you have to discard 2 cards. I think this card is great if you could buff it with like a, you know, spicy power juice in the red card. Maybe there's a blue card here. So yeah, it's like paying 1 for this activate once per turn. You could pay 1 and just deal 1 damage, then yeah, set this cookie as active. I think this card is great. You just attack with 2, then, you know, activate this effect, pay 1, discard 2, and then attack by 2 again. So I think this card is great. Even greater if you could really buff this character or this cookie. Yeah. For this one, I'll put this as, yeah, I think A, B, or yeah, I think A. A is great. Okay, now we move to level 3 cookies. So this one's GingerBrave. If your hand contains 5 cards or less, this cookie takes no damage from effects. And then you could deal 3 damage by paying 2 blue support cards. So, but it only has 3 HP. For this one, if your hand contains 5 cards or less, I don't know, but in the previous set, blue players I know almost always have so much cards on their hand, and I don't think this would be great for those decks. But maybe there's like a deck that, you know, plays around with less hand cards, and yeah, but still this is a level 3 cookie. Its effect to take no damage from effects. Maybe it's good if you have like traps, so you would be sure that GingerBrave would survive, but still I don't think it's that good. Yeah, maybe it has some uses somewhere, but yeah, maybe let's put it and see, maybe there is some use. Okay, another level 3 cookie, 5 HP strawberry crepe cookie. So this one has an on-play effect, but only for your turn. Select up to 1 cookie that is level 2 or lower from either player's battle area. Place that cookie on the top of your owner's deck. Okay. And then for the damage, deal 3 damage, pay 3 blue support cards, and then there's an additional effect. Then you could pay with 1 blue support card. Reveal 1 card from the top of your deck. If that card is a level 2 blue cookie, deal 2 damage. Oh wow, this is great because it's on play effect. You could choose your own level 2 cookie, put it on the top of your own deck, and then attack. So for this attack, you deal 3 and then pay 1. Since you already put the level 2 cookie on the top of your deck, this cookie can deal 2 more damage. So by just paying 4 blue support cards, you could deal 3 and then 2 damage again. So total of 5 damage. This card is great. You can even choose to, you know, place a cookie from the opponent's battle area, but I think it's more useful if you put a cookie from your own battle area to the top of your owner's deck, given that it's hopefully it's level 2, so you can use this effect. And then yeah, if you have some other ways that put level 2 cookies on the top of your deck, you could always use this attack effect to just deal 5 damage by paying 4 support cookies that are blue. Yeah, so this one I think it's S tier. Yeah, let's put this S. Okay, we move to items. Sword of Radiant Light. So reveal 1 card from the top of your deck. If that card is a level 2 cookie, select up to 1 of your cookies during this turn. That cookie gains plus 2 damage. So this one is synergizing with the one that withstands this Madeleine Cookie. So you could buff this card because, as you can see, this item, Sword of Radiant Light, pay 2, yeah. But during this turn, the whole turn, that cookie gains plus 2 attack damage. So if you give Madeleine Cookie that sword, this will deal 4 damage. That's crazy because you can even set this cookie as active again, and then when this cookie attacks, it will deal another 4 damage. So that card really synergizes with the Madeleine. I think, yeah, this one is great. But yeah, maybe there are more supports, but for now, the only use that I can think of is maybe Madeleine, like one of the greater effects. Maybe you could use them on some other blue cookies, but yeah. This is the sword. Yeah, basically. And then, let's see, maybe another item. Yeah, another item. Old Vanilla Orchid Locket. So this one, draw up to one card from your deck for each level 2 cookie in either player's battle area. So I don't think it's that good, to be honest, because you have to pay 3 to, at maximum you could draw 4, but it's still costly because you have to pay 3 blue support cards. I think Trident, it's still better. Yeah, but this is item. But yeah, I think there is another item for blue that you can draw 2 by just paying 2, if I'm not wrong. Let's see. Blue item. Yeah, this one's still better because you just have to pay 2 blue support cards, then you could already draw 2 cards on your deck. And then this one, it has a condition that you have to count like the level 2 cookies in both of the players' battle area. So if there's only one, then you have to pay 3 to draw 1. I don't think that's good. Yeah, I'll put this on D tier. Okay, this one, Convocation of Elders. Now this is a trap. So select up to one of your opponent's cookies. During this turn, that cookie deals minus 1 attack damage. Then reveal 1 card from the top of your deck. If that card is a level 2 blue cookie, select up to one of your opponent's cookies. During this turn, that cookie deals minus 1 attack damage. I think this card is great because even if you don't use the Den effect, you could just pay 1 to reduce a cookie's attack damage by 1. So that itself, it's great. And then the other option, when you fulfill this one, where blue can always arrange the top of the deck to put a level 2 cookie there. So if you're able to fulfill that condition, you could just pay 1 blue support card for this trap, and then you can you could put minus 1 attack damage to one cookie and then minus 1 attack damage to another cookie, or maybe the same cookie. Yeah, because it doesn't specify that you have to reduce the attack of the attacking cookie. Yeah, you could choose the other cookie. So yeah, I think this one is great because whenever a cookie attacks, you could just reduce that cookie's attack, and then if you have a level 2 cookie on the top of your deck, you can reduce the other cookie's attack by 1. You also have the option to just reduce the same cookie. Yeah, so I think this card is great. It has some uses. Yeah, it's already great, and it's greater if you have a level 2 cookie on the top of your deck. So yeah, maybe 4. Okay. So yeah, another trap, Radiant Coronation. So this one you have to pay 2. Okay, so select up to one of your opponent's cookies. During this turn, that cookie deals minus 2 attack damage. Then view the top 3 cards of your deck, place them on the top of your deck in any order. Okay, so this one is like arranging the top of your deck again, but you have to leave 2 sport cards to use this one. And yeah, it's a bit okay for me. I think there are some other options where you can arrange the top 3 cards of your deck, or the top how many cards of your deck, but this one I think it's still maybe a C tier or B tier. Yeah, I think B tier is better. And then now we move to stage. So this stage, Peaceful Vanilla Kingdom. So to place this stage, you have to pay 2 blue support cards, and then it has an effect activate for free, or just rest this card. If your hand contains 2 cards or less, draw 2 cards from your deck. Okay, so that might be the reason why some of these cards has a lot of discard options. And also I think Black Raisin, is it level 3? It's Cookie. Yeah, this card is great because you could discard 3 and then draw and then just deal an AoE damage, 2 damage to other one and then 1 damage to another one. So this card you could somehow spam maybe if this one survives, because if your hand is low, like 2 cards or less, you just draw 2 for free because you don't have to activate this one. Maybe it has some uses. Yeah, I think this one is great. If there are some decks that utilizes discarding cards and then your hand will be refreshed anyway. It doesn't go to 0. Yeah. So this one, I think I could put this one right here. Glorious Creme Public. So this one is another stage. So to place this card, you have to pay 1. Yeah. To activate its effect, you can pay 1 and then rest this card. Select one of the following. First one is view the top 3 cards of your deck. Place them on the top of your deck in any order. This is great. Draw 1 card from your deck and place this card on the bottom of your deck. Okay. So I think this stage is great because you can use this every turn if you have, support card available to be used, and you could always arrange the top of your deck. So this is great. You don't have to do like Candy Diver or some other trap like the one that we just discussed. So this one, at the start of your turn or even after attacking or something like that, you can activate this card's effect and then view the top 3 and then arrange it. Then you could put a level 2 card, level 2 blue cookie on the top of your deck, and some of the synergizers will work. So I think this one is a key card for the blue deck for those kind of deck builds. So this one I think I could put in S tier. And then let's move on. Okay, pure vanilla cookie. So this one is the ancient cookie for blue. Level 3, 4 HP. It has an on-play effect, so you can use this on the opponent's turn also. Okay, so you can pay 1 blue support card, draw up to 3 cards from your deck, then place 1 card from your hand on the top of your deck. Okay, draw up to 3 cards. Okay, so basically it's kind of drawing 2 cards and just putting 1 card from your hand to your top of your deck. Okay, so you can put like a level 2 blue cookie again if you want. And then for the damage, pay 4 blue support cards and then deal 4 damage. So this one I think it's good. It's quite costly to attack, but it's 4 damage anyway. It's great. And then it has an option, then discard 1 card, select up to 1 of your cookie in your battle area. That cookie gains HP. Okay, so if it's on your turn, you play this card, you pay 1 blue support card, draw 3. So you could put a flip effect on the top of your deck, maybe like a heal or a draw or frost queen. So if you put it on the top of your deck and then you attack, so you deal 4, and then you use this effect to discard 1 card and then choose a cookie in your battle area. Maybe you could choose pure vanilla again, and then that cookie gains 1 HP. So the card you put on the top of your deck, you could put it as an HP, so it will be a sure flip for you. So if it is a draw, it's great, because if it is an HP, then it would be so if it is a flip that gains HP, so this card is already 4 HP, it will become 5 HP if you use this then card's effect, and then if you put a heal flip card, it is basically a 6 HP card. So I think that's great, but the only downside for that one, you have to discard a lot of cards. Because you have to discard 1 and then discard 1 again for the HP heal. So this has some options, but I think the other 3 costs like strawberry crepe cookie, it's still better. But let's see. For now I'll put this as B tier. Okay, and then I think we're down to our last card. The Soul Gem. Light of Truth. Pay 3 blue support cards, view the top 3 cards of your deck. Okay, rearranging again. Add up to 2 of them to your hand and place the remaining cards on the top of your deck. So basically it's draw 2, and then just put a card on the top of your deck, and then you can equip this card to your pure vanilla cookie. When that cookie attacks, draw 1 card from your deck. Okay. So just as I mentioned, the effect for pure vanilla cookie, if you use like an HP flip effect, you have to discard a lot of cards. But this one, you know, compensates for that, because whenever pure vanilla attacks, whenever this is equipped, you can draw 1 card. Yeah, downside for this one is just you have to pay 3 blue support cards, and if you don't have pure vanilla cookie, basically what you did is just draw 2. I don't think it's that good, to be honest. Yeah, maybe there are some other uses for this one, but I think, yeah, for this one I'll put this on a D tier. Yeah. So yeah, for our tier list, this is what we come up with. Yeah. So yeah, this is for the blue cards. Also, thanks to my friends, the local players of Cookie Run TCG, that helped me, you know, put this all together. So Ram, Duan, Gibson, and also my wife Mia, for, you know, getting this together. And also thank you guys again. I'll end this video. We'll try to cover more colors. And yeah, so thank you again. Bye.